Well, we're going to play a night game since it's nighttime.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's the first carry for Austin Ekeler. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. This out quickly to Williams. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Ekeler going to get it again on 2nd down. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. And he's brought down.
Woo!
Can't do anything with a football. It's a
That's what I'm
sack,
talking
and a
about,
turnover
baby.
down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Forced out to his left. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Herbert. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Herbert steps away to his left. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
What'd you say? That's the what? Yeah, I was going to go deep and you had it covered, so I went underneath. Is there a problem with that?
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll
yeah, you had my guy covered deep.
Down. A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports.
I'm about to what? Alright, cool. Likewise.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Now Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Is it where it gets fun for you? I'm about to see why.
So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
Okay. It's a long game, bro.
The Chargers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So they try to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted.
You ain't fucking doing shit on me, bro. Keep talking shit. I know you could do that. You can do anything. I know. I know you can do anything. You can do anything.
Veteran sticks in his pocket.
I think so, but you have to remember with young
you're the best. I know. You can do anything.
It may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and
hollering, it was a fucking football game,
so
dude.
The offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves.
4 yard, there's nothing wrong with a 4-yard game.
Because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 41, Carr.
Bye-bye.
Let this go deep for Jackson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And
did you have it? Because I think I had it.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Deshaun Jackson.
Oh, did you bait me? Did you bait me into the touchdown? Nice job, bud.
The Raiders on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes this a 14-8
No, I don't do that early on in the game.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
No, actually, I get ball at half. Yeah.
On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what
You're
happened
just such
on
a
the
good
last
runner.
one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
I got you.
He ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
How about this?
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll try the right side with Eckler. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. From the 17, Herbert. That's caught right side by Palmer. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st.
You better stop talking shit, dude. You don't know who you're playing with.
First half of action.
Okay. I'm gonna stop talking shit. You keep talking shit, I'm done talking shit.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he's into the end zone.
Thank you.
Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front. Extra point good by Hopkins. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will take it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing now is Carr. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And they work this one out upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. From the gun, it's Carr. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
You didn't get bailed out once, did you?
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to let this go.
See you later, bud.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will score.
Keep leaving it open, dude.
Las Vegas.
I mean, keep calling the same coverage. That's cool with me.
2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And once
Keep calling the same coverage, bro. That's cool.
Extra point by Carlson up and
Appreciate you.
And
Appreciate you.
6-point gain. Following touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Being chased out left. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. And he goes out right around the 39. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flushed out right. Trying to force it to
Oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate you.
Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this 1st half.
Nice throw, bro.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise. And
nice
he was
throw.
calling for the ball downfield,
nice throw,
but still
dude.
the interception.
I think what happened,
nice throw.
He did call for the ball thinking that he was open.
Nice throw, bro. Nice throw, bro. Nice throw, bro. Nice throw, bro. Nice throw, bro.
With the interception.
That's caught.
Thanks for the field goal. Appreciate you.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it.
Yeah, I was supposed to. That's why it didn't happen.
In the books, you're watching the NFL.
I know I was supposed to, but that's just why it didn't happen.
Coach,
I get it.
and we welcome everyone back
I get it. 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 I'm trying to clock you. I get it. You're the same type of guy that says lag and clock. And I play against people like you all the time, bro.
Here comes a return.
No, people say lag and clock.
Take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I'm not chewing clock. I didn't chew any clock at all. I didn't chew anything. I didn't push chew clock. I had a perfect throw to the sideline, which you should give me props on if you were a fucking good sport. I know, because you're not a good sport.
Drive started. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half? And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. Another try after the 1st down sack. Carr. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw, it's Carr. All right, rifles. It's going to be intercepted.
You got me on that one, bro.
It's Chris Harris with a pick.
Well done.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Touchdown, Chargers! Josh Palmer, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
I don't know why you keep talking shit. I'm trying to be a good
yards
sport.
deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Just like every other player. So it makes it not fun anymore to play this game.
To get this drive started. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Pass incomplete.
Oh, roughing the passer. Thank you. 15 yards. I'll take it.
I think you'd agree that looked like the right call.
Thank you, sir.
No doubt about
Appreciate
it. What
you.
everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
2nd and 4. Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jackson. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. They'll run on 1st down. Jacobs. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Carr. Over the middle, complete. It's Jackson.
Give me that
They
first
just keep
down.
marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter play. We have played 3 quarters.
Man, yeah, you're good with
We'll
that user
return with more
linebacker.
after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Carr to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jackson. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Carr going to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. To throw his Carr. Dancing to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Carr. And look at this.
God damn it. He overthrew it.
Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
On 2nd and 7, Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. Nice move on the play, but he will be brought down shy of the 15. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught by Williams. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. The handoff, it's Eckler. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On the ground, it's Eckler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On 2nd down, Eckler, and he gets it down to the 32. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On the give, this is Eckler. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 79 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Going on the ground with Eckler. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Well, Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night, everybody.